A total cost function is given by c of x equal to 2,000 times the quantity x squared plus 2 raised to the 1/3 power plus 700, where c of x is the total cost in thousands of dollars of producing x motorcycles. We want to find the rate at which total cost is changing when 20 motorcycles have been produced. Finding the rate at which total cost is changing means we want to find the derivative c prime of x. And since we want to find the rate at which total cost is changing when 20 motorcycles have been produced, we want to find c prime when x is 20. In order to find the derivative here, we're going to use the chain rule to find the derivative of c of x. Now there are two terms to this function. Looking at the first term, we have 2,000 times the quantity x squared plus 2 raised to the 1/3 power. When we use a chain rule, we need to identify what the outer function is and what the inner function is. We can think of the outer function as 2,000 x to the 1/3 power. That is like our outer function. So in finding the derivative c prime of x, we're going to begin by taking the derivative of the outer function. So bringing the 1/3 out in front, we're going to have 2,000 times the 1/3, and then kind of mentally blocking out that inner function, and then subtracting 1 from the exponent. 1/3 minus 1 leaves us with a negative 2/3 exponent. Alright, now that we've taken the derivative of the outer function, we need to take the derivative of the inside function. So looking at our original function c of x, our inner function is the x squared plus 2. So we need to take the derivative of that. So using the power rule, we're going to be multiplying by a 2x. Okay, next moving on to the next term, we have a plus 700, but the derivative of a constant is 0. So we're finished with the derivative. Now let's simplify. So we have here a 4,000 over 3x times x squared plus 2 to the negative 2/3 power. Now we need to find, so we found the derivative, now we need to plug 20 into the derivative. So we're going to take c prime of 20. So we have 4,000 over 3 times 20 times a 20 squared plus 2 to the negative 2/3 power. Now when we simplify, that comes out to be 489.574. rounded to 3 decimal places. But keep in mind, this is in thousands. So this is in thousands. And so now in context of the problem, the rate at which total cost is changing when 20 motorcycles have been produced is going to be $489,574 per motorcycle.